Deva Khuris, where one makes a journey along the Lothori-Verna bypass, one sees a small chapel with a cross in it, called the Deva Khuris, cross with the footprint of Christ enclosed in it. People from all over the state, irrespective of their faith, come to worship here because of its miraculous powers. During the holy season of Lent, a group of people organize a way of the cross from the Mai de Dios chapel to this shrine. The feast is celebrated on the second Sunday of May. What is the origin of this cross here? There are no historical records recording the origin of the cross or the footprint of Jesus Christ on this spot. But the residents of the place, when contacted, have an inspiring story to narrate. About a century and a half ago, the said area was a forest with patches of rocky terrain with no human habitation, since wild animals like leopards, wild boars inhabited it. A muddy footpath connected the villages of Lotli and Verna, which was used by the villagers to attend funerals, months' mind masses, etc. in their respective villages and for any function hosted in these villages. They would always travel in groups for fear of wild animals. The Goli or shepherds of Lotli and Verna villages, who were tribals and perhaps with no known religion, would use this path to take their goats for grazing on this hilly plateau. There is a belief that on one day, as their goats were grazing, one of the shepherds saw Jesus Christ passing by. He was a tall and majestic person, and on this spot he genuflected. As he did so, the rock caved in, leaving behind impressions of the toe, knee, and the footprint of the right leg. The Goli, taken aback, built a cross here and began to pray for their safety as they were constantly in danger. From then on, they accepted Christianity as their religion. When the villagers noticed a sudden change in the behavior of the Goli, they asked for a reason behind it. It is at this time they reported about the incident that led them to become Christians. The villagers of Lotli and Verna went to the spot and prayed there. It soon became a habitual part of their lives as they moved up and down to pray here for their safety and also for other intentions. Many of their prayers were heard, and so it came to be widely known as a miraculous cross. More and more people from both the villages began to frequent the cross to pray and make vows. As soon as their prayers were heard, they would organize a litany there in thanksgiving to God. After the litany, they would distribute fried cashew nuts, a custom that continued to live till around 25 years ago. Some people even give testimonies of the cures in their lives. Soon, this place became a shrine, resulting in more people worshipping the cross. Approximately 15 years ago, a small chapel was built to enclose the cross in the same place, as it was the midpoint between both the villages. With its reconstruction, modifications were made to preserve the three prints, that is, the toe, knee, and the foot, on the floor. This was carried out by covering each print with a glass enclosure and using granite with donations from the people to cover the rest of the floor. A couple of years back, villagers of both the villages have formed a committee for Deva Khuris, which is open to all from these villages. Every year, 5 members of this committee are selected in rotation to host the celebration of the feast, which is now held on the second Saturday of the month of May. A huge pandal is erected to accommodate the large crowd, with chairs and a good sound system. People from all over the state, irrespective of their faith, participate in the Mass. After the Mass, snacks and pulao, sponsored by the 5 members, are distributed to the faithful. Many people who have been granted their requests openly give their testimony and also generously give donations towards the chapel fund.